Hey guys, this is Herpel, and today I'm going to give you a few tips and ideas for deck builds in Hearthstone. Let's get started. First of all, there are two types of cards that you will need in any kind of deck you decide to build. And that would be removals, which are basically cards that when you use them, you remove other cards from the field, and cards that help you draw even more cards, so you can keep up with your opponents. Now, most builds are okay to mix with a class of your liking, but keep in mind that it's not always advisable. Druids. Druids are pretty strong. They have decent removals, great buffs that usually add taunt, strong monsters, especially taunters, a couple of strong heals, and last but not least, an exclusive combo that's pretty powerful, which requires Force of Nature and Soul of the Forest. All that is nice and all, but the main strength of the druid is his unique ability to get loads of mana early on to summon high mana beasts with ease. So, a druid can benefit from a high mana creature deck or a bundle of medium mana creatures packed with some buffs. Hunters. Hunters have strong removals, strong beasts, and good secrets. They can be deadly with an early game deck or beasts that buff each other. Hunters have some of the best turnaround cards in the game. Its name is Unleash the Hounds. This card in combination with a Timberwolf or two can devastate just about anyone in a single turn. So, a deck with many early mid-game beasts or a weapon secret based deck is the way to go. Mages are amazing. They have two strong points, very high damaging spells, and the best secrets in the whole game. The way I see it, you can either make a caster deck with mobs that increase your spell damage and lower your spell mana cost, or make a secret based with mobs that benefit from them. Or perhaps a deck with combining the two. Paladins have strong weapons, strong buffs, decent removals, decent secrets, but their main attraction is their ability to make their mobs immune. Paladins are not limited as of what build they can go with, but I would recommend either a build with buffs grant immunities and mobs with Wind Fury or a weapon center build. So you can just make your Wind Fury mobs immune and then deal as much damage as possible. Priests have awesome removals, great buffs that will make your opponent rage and anguish, and some creatures that if you buff them up you can hit for 10 to 30 damage, which is just monsters. They can also be damage dealing casters with the right build. Last but not least, priests have some neat abilities that can steal your opponent's creatures and make them your own. Builds you could go with are either a nuker type with some spell damage mobs and mobs that turn your healing into damaging spells, etc. Or a taunt slash buff lightspan combination, or a rush build with lots of easy cards to play and a few mind blasts to end it before your enemies pull some monstrous creature that you can't really deal with. Rogues have the ability to make your mobs invisible, which is great to protect them from getting killed. They can apply constant pressure on the enemy hero by dealing damage straight through his taunts. And they can also take advantage of their creature's ability combo and lay waste to enemy creatures or heroes. My advice with Rogue is you either go with a taunt slash penetration damage that can go through taunts and stuff, or a deck with high damage mobs at the cost of lower health and coat them with stealth, or maybe a deck with plenty removals and combo mobs. Summons are my favorite. Summons have decent removals, decent mobs, but they have some buffs that can literally turn around the 130 match in a single turn. My advice on summon is you either play a nuker type with spell damage, etc., or my personal favorite, which is a group buff slash Wind Fury build with a few Thunders in the mix to protect the mobs you choose to buff. Of course, you should add some wolves in the mix to help with taunting stuff and the rest. Warlocks are a kill or be killed class. You want to be able to take down your opponent ASAP, or else you will probably end up losing. You will get to sacrifice a lot, but if you win, who cares? Warlocks are all about distraction, so expect strong removals, strong demons, and decent buffs. My take on this one is either you do a nuker build or a demon slash murloc one, or a demon centered one. Warriors are tough. They have strong weapons, strong mobs, strong buffs, and they can get their health beyond 30 and survive the longest of battles while you draw empties. You should either build an enraged slash taunt deck, or a deck packed with cards that increase your armor, shield slams, and taunters for a very long game of endurance, which you're about to win because warriors are the best for this. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.